Today in this Legendary Marketer review, I want to show you guys my first 30 days results, okay? My name is Rondell Mitchell, aka The How To King, and I'm making this video for you guys so that you can see some realistic, real world results from a non-guru, okay? I think it's important that people see this because, you know, you can't always compare yourself to what you see other people doing, number one. And number two, there's no guarantee that even if you are an experienced marketer, because I am somewhat experienced with online marketing, that there's not necessarily a guarantee that you're going to make big money ASAP when you start a new program. Sometimes you have to build a little bit of momentum in order for things to transpire, okay? So what I want to share with you is my first 30 days results. Now, actually, it's 32 days because today is December 30th, and I created this account for Legendary Marketer on November 28th. So that's 32 days exactly. Okay, so it took me 31 days because I had my last commission yesterday. It took me 31 days to get to 500 something bucks. Okay, now I must include the fact that I also had 3 people who canceled. So in the month of December thus far, I've enrolled 13 people, 3 of which who canceled. Okay, so technically my ledger here should say about 700 something because of the cancellations that I had. But you know, for starting a new business, a side business, $500 is not really all that bad. Especially being with due to the fact that uh, after you've upgraded and everything in Legendary Marketer, your only overhead for Legendary is $30. Now, you also need to take into account that if you're doing this business the way you're supposed to be doing, you should also be paying for an autoresponder. Now, your autoresponder cost will be about $25. So, give or take, your overhead will be about 50 bucks. Let's just say 50 bucks. 50, 55 bucks a month is your overhead to run your Legendary Marketer business, okay? Um, and as long as you are making money, that little overhead cost is next to nothing. Okay, so I enrolled 13 people, 3 of them canceled, so I have 10 active members thus far in the month of December. I earned $504, and I actually just had my first money go into my e-wallet yesterday. Okay, so if I come over here to payments here, you can see that I actually received my first commission payout yesterday. And I would have received my first commission payout sooner, but I had the cancellation. So whenever you have a cancellation, anything that's in your ready to pay section automatically goes negative towards the amount that the cancellation was. Okay, so being that my first couple people that I enrolled were the same ones who canceled, um, I was in negative in my ready to pay. Excuse me. I was in negative in my ready to pay section for a quick minute, and I'm just now getting my first commission from yesterday. So the way this works is once you hit ready to pay, anything that's in pending stays in pending for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it hits the ready to pay section, and then the following Friday, your ready to pay will be paid out to you. Okay, so next Friday I'll get this $96 released. Okay, but I'm really excited about this thing mainly because it's professional. That was my biggest quandary, so to speak, with all the other programs that I've promoted is because I'd promote stuff because other people were making money in it, but I wasn't really happy with what I had. And after a certain amount of time, it makes you lose your enthusiasm. And if you're not enthusiastic about what you're doing, you're going to have a rough time making money with it long term. Okay, now there are some people out here who don't really care about what they sell. They're skilled at marketing and they know they can make money in whatever they do, and they really don't care whether you're getting any value from it or not. And you have to really, if you don't know any better, there's really nothing that you can do to avoid being taken advantage of in that way. But you can look me in the face right now, and I can tell you wholeheartedly that this is probably the most excited and the most comfortable I've been with an online program that I've promoted since I've been doing online marketing. Okay, because my personal experience is that I started off in network marketing, didn't like it, didn't like talking to friends and family, didn't like going to Saturday meetings and dressing up and all that stuff. So I kind of started to sway towards the internet because the internet was more freedom, in my opinion. The internet provided me with the opportunity to just learn how to market. And, I have no problem with hopping on the telephone with people, but, I don't necessarily, sometimes I just like to sit around in my underwear and I don't want to have to dress up and go to meetings in the snow and all that. It's like 3 inches of snow outside right now. I don't want to go to the Saturday meeting today. You know, so little things like that, and and that's what kind of led me to the online marketing thing. And I've had some pretty decent success over the years, but I know there's a lot more out there for me. And now that I've found something that I feel comfortable to promote, it's inevitable that I'm going to see greater results because I feel better about what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Okay. And matter of fact, 13 people in 1 month is probably about the most I've ever recruited into any program, except for when the DS Domination program was out back in like 2014 or whatever it was, for those of you who are familiar with that. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys because you guys need to know that no matter what you do in your first 30 days, the best thing you can do is get a result. Okay, if you can get a result in your first 30 days, you'll know it works, and that's your confidence building sales. Okay, now once you've gotten the result, you've proven to yourself that it works, and now you can share it with others and show them that it works. Okay, but most importantly, you're building momentum. Okay, because the compound effect will definitely take place in this program. Okay, what I mean by that is the 10 people that I have active in my business right now are all potential upgrades. Okay, and being that we have a coaching system where every new member who joins Legendary Marketer receives a coach. Your coach walks you through the process of going through this business and how to maximize the potential of this business. And your coach's sole objective is to get people to upgrade, because that's how the coaches earn their income. So you are going to split the income with your coach, the commission. The commission that you earn is split with your coach. So your coach is really adamant about you making money, because if you make money, they make money. Okay, so even though I made $500 in my first 30 days, that does not necessarily guarantee that that's all I'm going to make off of the 10 people who I have active, because a percentage of those people are going to get serious about this business as they go through the core steps. Okay, the core steps are laid out sequentially so that a new member can get acclimated to this online marketing world. Okay, because there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to online marketing, and we're explaining those moving parts to people in a process that helps them understand what it is that they have their hands on, so they can see the true value of being a member of this business. Okay, and then as they go through the steps, some of the people are going to catch the vision and they're going to upgrade, and then that's when the $1,000 commissions and the $2,500 commissions and so on and so forth will start coming into your business. Okay, so if you only made a few $100s or no dollars at all in your first couple months in the business, don't be discouraged. Just keep doing what it is that you're supposed to do, which is driving traffic to your website, collecting information, emails, and names and emails. Okay, if you can do that, eventually things will turn around for you. So I kind of went off on a tangent there. I don't want to hold you guys, but I wanted to make sure that you guys saw this and that you understood that you can't compare yourself to somebody else, to somebody else's results. Sometimes you're going to have to push aside what you see other people do, because some people make it seem like it's easier than it is. you know, and it's not a hard business, but it's a simple process that you follow. But that doesn't necessarily mean that what you've seen somebody else do is going to be the same for you as well. So I apologize, I kind of went off rambling on there, but you know, hopefully you guys get the concept of what I'm trying to say here. You know, your business can explode at any moment when you have people in your business. That's the main that's the main thing that I wanted to convey here, is that if you have people in your business, you never know when you're going to wake up to $1,000 commission or a $1,500 commission or whatever the case may be. So just keep pushing forward and promote your business and get it out there in front of people, and good things will happen. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you want more information about Legendary Marketer, you can click on the link below this video in the description and go check out our system. If you have questions, you can even give me a call or email me. My contact information is in the description below as well. Okay, so that's it for this video, you guys. I will see you on another one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to stay updated on what's been going on with me and Legendary, and see some of my other videos where I'm doing training and stuff like that. Okay, so that's it for today, folks. I will talk to you all again soon.